How we all doing? Part 3, I suppose. We're back to the bush, TV62. So, we're having a look at this flame output problem. So, funny enough, I found a problem with the sync circuit as well when I was in there. I was routing around the ECC83. Half of that is half the sync separator. And the other half is the multi-vibrator for the flame output valve. Oh, I'm not showing you that. Right. ECC83. This half. And half of the triode section of the PCL83 flame output valve are the oscillator, and this is the output. And I was probing around the ECC83 and I found that with no voltage on the anode of the sync set from the transformer. I got concerned, but it turned out that C8, oh, it won't focus. We've been having camera issues as well. Anyway, C8, which is 001 microfarads, was short circuit, bringing the anode voltage to ground. So we replaced that. Now, back to our main problem though. No flame, which isn't good. So anyway, one of the things we can do just to see, to prove that the output stage is working after a fashion, and that it's the multi-vibrator, is that we can use, I said this in the last quick snippet, but I wasn't doing it quite right actually, because I had my valve pins mixed up. We can, this runs on 50 cycles a second for the frame rate. Now we can, if we haven't got that, we can steal 50 cycles a second from the valve heaters using a cap suitably rated, and feed that into the grid of the flame output valve, and 50 cycles, and it will amplify it, and we should have a raster. So we can do that with this cap. We go from there to there, and the frame opens up. Isn't that cute? Now the television won't work like that, so we need to find out why isn't the vibrator running. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to probe through this and come back with results, hopefully. Well, one thing that's not good and will have to be replaced immediately, if damage has not already been caused, is the coupling cap in the multi-vibrator is very leaky, leading to, I think we've got, what's that, 3 volts on the grid. So we'll switch off and get him out of there. Right, we got that nasty bugger out of there, and we've a nice healthy negative voltage on the grid. Yeah, there's no button on this. Swap the probes around. Negative 4 volts. And not only that, we have partial frame scan, which is just super. But me's thinking that every cap in this set's gonna have to be replaced because they're all very leaky. Let's look at our contender here. Fairly bad, given the fact that it shouldn't make any reading at all. However, we'll keep going. So I finally get a full raster. Right. And just as I do, oh, stop doing it now. Oh well, anyway, the frame output valve holder starting to break down, carbonisation. And that'll start arcing away there, nice and bright again in a minute. Doing its impression of a carbon arc lamp. There we go. Isn't that just wonderful? Anyway, progress is being made, albeit very slowly. I spent my head scratching my head here for a while. Of course, you know, it's always the obvious thing that's right in front of you, and in this case it was. I thought I had replaced C15. Thought I had, but I had not. And of course that was pulling down the amplitude of our waveform. So we'd low high. So there we go. More fun and games tomorrow. But we are making slow progress. Slow progress.